Hey guys, it's your girl on Bree. I'm back with another reaction video because by the title, I'm reacting to Murder for Hire, a teen plot payback. And right to this.
After losing her 15-year-old little brother to this gang war, Jada would continue to rain havoc on the streets of Chicago in the name of her fallen brother.
And fuck the police, that the police right here. On my dead cousin, I look right when I was born. And y'all know I'm not no bad. When I put anything on somebody's head, and speedy ass keep trolling is gonna be 30K on his head, and I bet you we be dead by tonight.
Chicago police are investigating the shooting death today of a 15-year-old boy. Police say they found him with a gunshot wound to the head inside a home just before noon today.
They think y'all sent the list to my little brother. Y'all didn't. I got 3 cases.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I don't care how deep you was in the street. You really just have to like sit and pray. A 15-year-old shot to the head. It's so crazy how shit like this is so normal nowadays. When I was younger, maybe because of social media, you really hear like, I honestly believe when I was like a kid or like young that you couldn't die young. Until I got older, and I'm just like, yo, what the like, as soon as I think I realized when I lost my cousin, she was only 24. I was like, oh, life is real. Like, you could lose your life at any age, but it wasn't too killing. You know what I'm saying? So I still had that innocent mindset of they not killing no young kids. You know what I'm saying? And then of course, I think like what else happened? Like Trayvon Martin, and then that's when people really start getting to the streets, and then that's when you really realize, oh no, motherfuckers is actually killing kids. Like you could get killed. Like that's what I was like. I said as soon as I got older, I'm like, all right, motherfuckers is stabbing people. They get into a fight, they gonna stab you, shoot you, and it's so crazy. It's like, damn, now as a little kid, you already know this type of shit. When I was a little kid, I wasn't hearing about none of this killing and 15-year-olds get shot in the head and it's sad, bro. Like a 15-year-old.
One person is dead and 4 others are in the hospital following a crash in Grand Crossing.
We literally born. He just hit one good ass time. Like, bam.
The Big Jada documentary.
Jada was born and raised in Chicago, along with her 3 younger brothers. She remembers having somewhat of a normal childhood growing up with both parents in the household. Jada would share memories about riding bikes as a family and even wearing the latest Jordans. But it was around age 12 when her parents would separate, and her mom would end up seeing another guy right away. Jada says that after this new man came into their lives, that her mom made him the priority, only to leave the kids feeling unwanted and alone. So that is when Jada decided to move in with her father around age 13.
I know, I don't want to keep pausing, but that's some weird bro. That is some weird, like, you have 3 kids, you birth these 3 kids, and a man come in your life and it's automatically F them kids. Like, I be thanking God for my mama, because my mama ain't play that. And you know what? I ain't never met no man she dated. What? I probably met like 1, and it had to be something serious. You know what I'm saying? But like, my mama ain't playing them games. Ain't no man coming around me. Mama, they ain't put no man above me. Like, I don't understand that. You birthed 3 kids. Like, these are your world. Like, you supposed to die for them. Like, you supposed to, you know what I'm saying, lay your life on the line for them, and you pick a man over them. You have kids for them. Like, what you have kids for?
This is where Jada would even finish high school early, graduating at only 16 years old.
Okay.
However, as much as this was supposed to be Jada's redemption arc, it would seem like this would be the moment that she would need to grow up fast. She would start having to take care of her brothers full time at only 16 years old. And if that wasn't hard enough, Jada would end up having a kid of her own with E-Man 50K when she had just turned 18. Now, Jada had seemed to stay out of the street life, even though odds were stacked up against her.
And that's sad. Like, she should be living her life. Not, I mean, as a sibling, you gonna take care of your sibling, but she should be living her life. Like, you know what I'm saying? She graduated at 16. That's a big ass achievement, basically. You know what I'm saying? That's a big ass achievement for her to be graduating at 16, and she got to take care of her brothers and not be able to go to college and then have to take care of baby.
This would soon be short-lived
like,
after
that's
her brother
messed up.
would be shot by the ops. And this shooting would make her little brother, Lil 50, want to start defending himself so that he would never fall victim to gun violence. Or at least, he would hope so. Around this time, Jada and her brother Lil 50 would be hanging out with a well-known gang called PGF.
Hold up.
Psycho gang family.
This him?
And this would then be the catalyst to what would change their...
I ain't gonna lie. He's funny. Yo, the way the guy was asking him mad question, he just like... Motherfucker, like, let's hurry with this
As much as
interview.
these kids were popular in the area, it was this interview with On the Couch TV that would skyrocket their clout to another level. In this interview, Jada and Lil 50 can both be seen dissing their ops and trolling Bloodhound Lil Speedy for an alleged gun they took.
All my family is so many. Speedy again.
That's how they rob. That's how they rob.
Speedy out nobody's up. Yes, he used to be. My cousin used to sit in the middle of the seat and get his gun took every time that was blue.
And they look so young.
Every time we have a traffic, he in the middle. They claiming the hood he's not from. They really mad about this. Look. They really mad about this.
Oh my God.
Wait, is that?
About a month after this interview dropped, in October 2024, Jada's brother Lil
I knew I wasn't tripping. I'm like, they twins? Isn't that Fully Chop?
50 would be gunned down.
Oh, so that's, oh shit. So Fully Chop is her brother, and that's her brother.
15 years old.
We've learned that a 15-year-old boy was shot and killed last night in Chicago around
I'm like,
8:30
that's the
in the
rapper.
6600 block of South Champlain. That's in the West Woodlawn neighborhood. The boy was in an alley when he was shot. Nobody has been arrested.
The story is that Lil 50 got his gun taken from his op, Lil Tay. Upon pulling up to Lil Tay's residence to get his gun back, he would be met with a rain of bullets, and he would not survive his wounds. He was only 15 years old and had been being raised by Jada since he was only 12. Jada would be seen crashing out on IG Live, while at the hospital where Lil 50 was in intensive care. It seems like over everything else, Jada is most concerned with the streets knowing that Lil 50 went out shooting. She would also take it a step further to say Lil Tay would be dead in 24 hours.
Your ass trying to be funny like no more 50. I swear to God, on my... And fuck the police, there's the police right here. On my dead cousin, my little brother went out one. On my dead cousin, on my daughter head, I will run and I go out like no... It's birth. How much you want to bag? I give y'all 24 hours, and that's 20K on somebody's head. I give y'all ass 24 hours. I bet y'all, whoever did whatever, be killed. I'm done talking now. On my dead cousin, y'all know I'm not no bad. When I put anything on somebody's head, and Speedy ass keep trolling, it's gonna be 30K on his head, and I bet you he be dead by tonight. His ass keep trolling, his ass gonna be dead. His ass keep trolling, and the next time I see his mama face gonna be split open on my dead cousin, while his ass staying on the fucking troll.
After this, Jada would be seen raising 30K for Lil 50's funeral costs, after saying she would drop 30K on Lil Speedy's head for dissing. Later, Jada would go and publicly apologize for saying these things out of anger.
Yeah, that's true because she said, damn, I ain't gonna lie, that is her little brother. You know what I'm saying? That's a different type of anger. But yeah, like she definitely said that. I mean, I don't know. She said it out of anger, but I don't know. But yeah, I feel like she should never did that because now cops gonna be looking like, if that nigga really dies.
Anger and wanted to take full
Looking at
accountability. It's just a shame that it had cost
Motherfuckers hated you because they knew.
her brother's life in order for her to change her perspective. With all this drama going around Chicago, Jada would find herself on the infamous couch of DJ U. In this interview, DJ U would call out Jada for encouraging Lil 50's behavior.
And
Jada would even open up about crashing out after seeing her baby brother with a tube coming out of his throat. She would even give some advice to the young women out there. Keep in mind, in this interview, she's 5 months pregnant with DMG Lil Scoop's kid.
Because like when I was looking at it and you know when the camera panned to you, it was looking like this big sister, she like egging this shit on, right? One thing that stood out to me from following you on social media was, you know, when you had created the GoFundMe, I think you was asked for like 30,000.
Yeah.
And then we saw you make a video, like you got 30,000 on somebody's head. You know what I'm saying?
That's the same way I'm talking about. Again.
Type shit, right?
Yeah, it's like at that point, I don't know, I just seen my little brother, like they just took us to the back, and I just seen him with a tube down his throat, and I was just lost in defense mode,
right? And
just, or whatever the case may be, but like, don't let nobody tell you that you can't do it because go with your mindset. If you got the mindset you could do it, you could do it. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise.
Then, only a week after this interview dropped,
And I'm telling you,
Lil
like,
50's
she's a smart ass young lady. Like, to graduate at 16, you know what I'm saying? Take care of your brothers. Your mom not being there for you. She's a smart, intelligent young woman. But I honestly feel like it's your environment. I don't want to blame the environment because I done lived in environments where I could have, like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to take accountability. But I feel like when it comes to Chicago, I feel like, God damn, I feel like you got to be a rapper or some type to get out of that. And she had little brothers to take care of her. I just wish she, like, kind of encouraged them to, you know, just do better, encourage herself to do better. Because she definitely, like I said, 16 and taking care of 2 brothers on your own, and you got a child on the way. Like, that's a lot of responsibility for somebody.
Car crash, and he wouldn't survive.
Developing now. One person is dead and 4 others are in the hospital.
His
Then,
killer?
Only a week after this interview drops, Lil 50's killer, Lil Tay.
That's what I'm saying, because now the cops probably gonna look at her like, I understand there was a car crash, but what you did to the car?
Fatal car crash.
What you did to the
and he
car?
wouldn't survive.
Developing now.
They
One
gon'
person is
them
dead
cops-
and 4 others are in the hospital following a crash in Grand
Is
Crossing.
that a pole?
Happened around 2 a.m. this
Yo, the
morning.
fucking car, oh my God.
Inside was driving southbound around West 77 and South
Yo, that
Vincennes
car is...
when it struck a pole. You can see what's left of that car. One passenger died at the scene. The driver and 3 other passengers were taken to local hospitals. 3 of
I
them
hope
were
she don't
in
troll
serious
him.
condition.
Jada would then go on a dissing rampage after this.
Oh.
Only 2 weeks later, Jada would be on live while calling Lil Queso from Lil 50's phone. She wanted to call him out for allegedly spreading rumors about her being with all of PGF and DMG. Jada would deny these claims and also tell Queso that he would die soon.
He just hung up. He think that's 50. Yeah, I know your gas here. Why do you be red? Why you keep telling them that I PGL?
She calling people from her brother phone. Yo, that would have scared my... Bro, imagine somebody calling you from a dead person phone. Body would have dropped. Because what?
I never said we were, but I'm just...
Oh, that's her cousin? I know he was scared of that shit.
Keep saying I
Because what the...
own PGL and DMG.
Next thing you know, less than 24 hours later, Lil Queso would be found sitting in his bedroom with a gunshot wound to the head.
Chicago police are investigating the shooting death today of
She
a
Little Reese.
15-year-old boy. Police say they found
Oh,
him with a
she's
gunshot-
Little Reese. She's the female Little Reese. She the one you don't argue with, you don't play with, cause you just gonna magic. Oh, she's the female Little Reese. What the fuck you mean? He killed himself?
Head inside a home just before noon today. The home is on South Parnell and West Marquette in the Englewood neighborhood. So far, no arrests have been made.
The same day, Jada would be on live again. This time, she
No,
would be going
take her
at
live.
Germany, making claims that
Take her
Germany was
live
fucking
away
with
from
the
her.
ops.
Her live is.
Motherfuckers, let's call your nigga, and you talking to niggas from the hundreds that says you talking to M Block, had M Block in your fucking crib a day before.
Oh, and we can't forget about Jada going at her favorite op, Taro from Trap City.
Taro, you know for a fact I don't get no. You know I'm gonna say what I want, cause they think y'all sent the list to my little brother when y'all didn't do shit. Like I said, y'all washed up, and I ain't lying. I don't care. I ain't changing my mind cause you down there.
Now, to kick off 2025, Jada wanted to start off with a birthday party for her late little brother and would later get his face tatted in memory. It would seem like all of this clout would really start to get to Jada's head when she would threaten to start her own rap career after hearing Lil Speedy allegedly diss her dead little brother in his new snippet.
And then he crashing out. Like, dude, he's not really gonna build a cake on his dumb ass.
Damn, I reacted to that. That was about her brother? What?
I guess he mad because he did that cheese.
Not long after this moment, Jada would then get in a physical altercation with her baby daddy, DMG Lil School. And it kind of looks like she was holding her own after going live, only to jump back in the ring to throw some more punches.
Do y'all not see this shit? Do y'all not see what he just did to my eye? I swear to God, oh my really was just fucking that stuff. My shit. No, I do not. You said fuck.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, because not long after this incident, Jada would say that this is the last time that she messes with a 17-year-old. She would then go live and further talk about how DMG Lil Spoon can't aim and kills innocent people by accident.
What the
You
fuck?
ain't innocent and you know why you have no aim. Oh my dear brother, he got no fucking aim. He never shot at nobody. Why he lying outside? He killed you. He never killed nobody. He be shooting and don't shoot at his target. Oh my dear brother, and I'm not lying to you.
Oh no, she putting that on her dead brother. Yo, what the
With all
fuck?
this drama between Jada and her baby daddy, the infamous Bloodhound Q50 would come to her rescue and announce that he would fuck up anybody over Jada.
Oh.
Fuck one of y'all up over her, folks. Fuck one of y'all up over Jay. Hey, Jay, they gonna make me fuck somebody up over you, bro.
However, one positive thing that had come from this was Jada would cancel this god-awful idea with DJU to launch her own version of the cringe 20v1 concept.
Oh no.
She did end up back on the couch for a follow-up interview where she would show up with a black eye and open up about her blatant toxicity.
I would get mad and want to say everything on the internet. Like, somebody raised me mad right now, I'd be like, now I'm gonna go laugh about your ass. So I had a situation happen with my baby daddy.
She need a journal or a therapist.
And we got into
This is not good.
We got into a physical fight, and my eye was messed up. And I
She really needs somebody she could talk to.
My eye messed up, like. Okay, I want to do it, but like, it ain't that serious. Like, I'm not gonna be on that much with a black head that, like, come on, be for real. And he wasn't even like, he just overbeat me, and like, we literally throwing.
That shit's toxic.
Like, bam, my shit, I'm bloody. I went live, fucked him up after that. I beat the shit out of him after that. I won't lie. Once I see my face, I'm gonna fuck you up. I beat the fuck out of him after
That shit's toxic as fuck.
But I told my baby, if you don't let me black your eye like you just did my shit, I'm going to go laugh about your ass.
Now, speaking of toxic, Lil Speedy would post some DMs where Jada was supposedly trying to get with Speedy, even though they are ops, with her best friend, Fully Chopped. Now, after this happened, Bloodhound Q50 would expose his relationship with Jada.
Yeah, my face fucked up. My face fucked up.
That ain't fucked up.
Yeah, my face over fucked up.
Oh, fucked up. I'm saying this shit.
That 50 back.
And Fully Chop had enough with her messing with the ops right in his face. Chop would take this opportunity to go live with DMG Lil Spoon to expose Jada for being a bad mom and says that he's gonna beat her up for messing with the ops.
You just said I'm fucking your ops, school.
See, everyone's doing whole shit. You wanna go fuck it and knock him out of the club.
Hey, I'm so confused. Is Fully Chopped not her brother?
No, fool, your ass front your movie to be telling me so much shit. You overfront your shit on my little brother.
You heard what I said when I see him smack her.
Smack you, what? Smack you with a switch.
He the fuck out of.
He be right up.
He did it. So
You gonna leave it at you smack me with it, or whatever.
don't want the baby.
Hey,
I can't.
Stop lying, oh my dear, what bitch you want me to do it shit? I've been getting fucked and I haven't, so what you talking about? Tell your ass how you don't take him to the doctor. Tell him how you miss every doctor's appointment. Oh, tell him how you miss that baby. So this is how I told him that now I'm not getting a baby back. So I feel like a bitch you have to be born. I'm an older. I told him not to feel like I'm cool. I think about I'm not gonna get out kids on my son.
This is why I cannot have kids until I know me and my baby daddy. This is why you really gotta watch who you have your kids with, because y'all about to deal with this for 18 years. Y'all basically gonna actually live with this for the rest of y'all goddamn life, to be honest.
Jada would soon clap back.
Even after 18 years, you still gotta be a parent, because God forbid, you don't know what could happen to your child, though. You know what I'm saying? You still gotta be a parent.
Homie Quan does all the work.
It's not making me mad. I don't care. I'm going to see who the fuck is y'all to tell me not to talk to. Only one motherfucker could really tell me not to talk to, because that's the only, and that's in jail, that's the only motherfucker. Oh!
Jada would also blame Fully Chop for getting her kicked out of her house and allegedly fighting 3 cases because of PGF.
I got my house took. I'm fucked up to this day behind that shit. I got 3 cases because of them. Every time it came to jail, I see it was just, fuck me. I don't give a fuck. Motherfuckers get tired. Like, I'm to that point that I'm just over it. I'm tired.
The thing is,
fuck, bro.
I believe she still got potential, you know what I'm saying? I feel like she just needs to move out her environment. Leave them motherfuckers alone. You already got a brother. Take your brother and take your child and get the fuck up out of there. Don't worry about what's going on in Chicago, none of that. You know what I'm saying? That shit's not gonna help you. Yo, you already lost one brother. Like she said, nobody gives a fuck about her. Like, I would've took my brother, took my child, and get the fuck up out of there. Like the streets already took your brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
finally had enough and would take this opportunity to drop her debut single in May 2025 titled Silly, with over 375,000 views to date. Now, overall, I think that deep down Jada wants to stay out of the streets, but the clout somehow just keeps getting the best of her each time. From lying about people to cause drama, to messing with the enemies, Jada will continue to see this perpetual cycle of drama. I just hope that it doesn't result in a tragic ending, and she grows past this insane lifestyle that is clearly unsustainable. Thanks for watching.
I mean, she could still be a rapper, but she just gotta move the hell up out her time. That's the thing that they don't be understand. They be feeling like they gotta stay in their neighborhood. They gotta stay in. No, motherfucker, you could literally leave. Like, you already got the clout. Now do something positive with that. You know what I'm saying? If you wanna dish your ops, you could do that in a song. Like, you know what I'm saying? They give her custody of her brother. That's what's so sad. I honestly feel like she didn't have to raise her brother. It would have been different from her. She probably would have went to college. You know what I'm saying? But she had to raise them. Like a 16-year-old raising, especially two boys. It's not like the fault. Like, she's raising them. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's so much you can teach boys. You know what I'm saying? Especially in they type of environment. What's she gonna do? Like, if she's working, she don't know what her brothers is doing. That shit is just sad, but damn, I ain't gonna lie. She like this.
Tired.
She really just got up and leave for real. But if you guys like this reaction, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, and subscribe. Turn that post notification bell on so you know when I bring a video, and I'll see you on the next video.